Hey, what's up, fellas? First off, thank you for stopping by to see how this PC is going to run it. This PC here is Jim Cole's. I'll go ahead and tag him just in case he wants to see me pimping out his PC. But first off, if any of you guys would like a PC, FEGPC.net, and go to the contact page, and I'll ask you a few questions, and we'll go ahead and get a build specifically for you. But this is Jim Cole's. This is a i9 9900KF. I do have it overclocked to, and on all cores, which is 8 cores and 16 threads, to 5.05. So 5.05 overclock on all the cores. It's hitting right around, more or less 600 on the single core, which means it's badass. That's what it means. So without further ado, let's take a look at this beauty. I'm going to bring up my NDI, which is my, my mobile webcam, my phone. Boop. So let's bring that on right now, and the eye, pull that up. Of course, I usually like for you guys to take a look at my messy desk or my feet to start, but I think today we'll go ahead and just let you see the not Coke today, Diet Pepsi. But yeah. So let's take a look at the PC, baby. Colors can change. You're seeing a little bit of mine in there, but yeah. Colors you can change to whatever you like personally. But 9900K, we got a 240 millimeter radiator at the top, and of course we got 4 other fans and exhaust and some intake here. It's an RTX 2080 Super, it's the Super model. Above that you can see M.2. It's an NVMe, which means it's more or less about 4 or 5 times faster than a regular SSD. And of course the liquid cooler is a cooler mat. Battery, power supply is Corsair 850 modular. Plenty of juice for this PC. It probably pulls, when I'm overclocking it and doing a stress test, about 500 watts. So we got 250 watts to spare. But it's an i9 9900K, the RTX 2080 Super. Like I said, you can change the colors. It's up to the customer, whatever he wants. But let's move along. What's up, Braid Memes? Alright, so first off, what we're showing off here today is, like I stated, let me see, hold on. i9 9900K. I said KF, it's actually K. My fault. The motherboard is an MPG, or as most of you guys know, MSI Z390 Gaming Plus. Its memory is 6 gigabytes of 3000 speed. Actually, I think I accidentally put in 8 gigabytes. I gotta change that to 16, which I will do. Graphics card is a RTX 2080 Super. So let's give it a bench. I'll let you with the overclock, which is what is going to show up here, and then we'll go ahead and look at what it is out of the box. So what you're seeing is more or less 593 on the single core, which is the top one. That's more or less the gaming one that you want to see. So let's go ahead down here. Go ahead down here and choose the i9 9900K. Just the KF in here, doesn't it? That's fine. We'll pick that. There's no difference, other than it doesn't have an onboard video card. And that's what it is. You see the bottom, 540. That's what it is before it's overclocked. And the 593 is, what I did. So we're looking higher. More or less a 10% increase in performance. So. And you can see down here it is overclocked. You can see all the cores on all of them. Not bad. So let's get this puppy rolling. We'll pick 22 cars rolling here at the National Series. We'll get that going. We'll watch it, and we'll see what kind of frame rates we get. While that's loading there, let's talk about the truck series that we got going on right now. You can see that there. 55 drivers, only 9 slots left. Paying out $75 to a random driver each race, and $25 to a winner of each race. Of course, the season champion is going to get their pick of $500 or HE Sprint pedals. Every race is going to be broadcast. I did contact LSR TV pending their response. And that's also good for all of us because they'll put it on the main iRacing page. So pretty cool there. So if you want part of that, that is also in the post there. So let's go back to the NDI. All right, coming back to the NDI are live, as you can see there. And let's show the graphic settings. Oh, yeah, graphics. Okay, so we are only running it on one screen. Obviously, overkill for just powerful PC, but I'm not gonna hook triple monitors up to that. But you'll be able to get a gist of about what it'll do. So we do have everything on high, no limit on the max. I got it set to 20. No limit on the frames. Pretty much everything on in the center, and a good fair amount on the right side too. But single monitor, and of course all the RTX cards come with SPS, which is really helpful for the VR guys because it takes the load off of the CPU, which VR is a huge drain, and puts it on the graphics card. So, see how we're doing here. Let's put this to cockpit because, well, point blank, that's how we drive. So why not look at cockpit? Come on, cockpit. So we're in the cockpit view right now, and just look at our frames that we're getting. Touching 600 a little bit, coming off of the back stretch here in Phoenix. And now we'll be going into turn 3 and 4. Oh, this isn't Phoenix. That's the trucks. My bad. Wherever they're at here. So going down the front stretch, which has the pits and everything on. So we're cutting down to 480, 490 frames. So obviously you can run triples on this, probably right around 200 frames per second with everything on. And that's with 2080 Super and a 9900K overclocked to 5 gigahertz, a little over 5 gigahertz, but back 600, 500. And then we're going to be coming down the front stretch here, and you can see I have all the pits on, and this is where it's most taxing. So, but we're looking at 450 to 600 with that setup there. And once again, if you haven't signed up yet for the Winter Truck Series, it's here. There's like 9 slots left, and the post is in here. You can read all the specifics in the post. But and also tonight we have the Friday night money races. We've given away over $800 the past 2 weeks. Basically, how it works is you pay the entry fee. The winner of the race, as it states there, is going to get $100, and then I just draw a random driver in the field who finishes at least 80% of the laps. So, yeah, as long as you finish 80% of the laps, you're going to be in the mix for the $350, which is drawn random on the broadcast. So, if you want to take part in that, that post is also in the iRacing flea market, and you can just scroll down; it'll be there somewhere. So. But yeah, that's it. That's a 9900 KF. It's pretty awesome, as you saw. 450 to 600 frames per second. That was a single monitor, but you know, you put it on triples, you're still looking at close to 200. So yeah, it's a pretty badass setup. So, but anyway, I hope to see a lot of you guys tonight in FEG Friday Night Money Races. And just reminding you, there's just a few slots left for the Winter Truck Series that will be giving away a lot of money every single race as well. So, anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and good luck, racers.